Hey guys, this is your pal Tequila Joe. I'm here with Gwen, the owner of the absolutely awesome shop down in Soquel, Avalon Visions. If you haven't been there yet, go ahead and check that out. So, what we're doing tonight is we are officially launching a new channel that we're going to be working on every Friday. We'll drop a new uh, podcast. And so this is going to be called the Witch's Craft. And what we're basically doing is we're going to create an awesome haven for all walks on the spiritual path through honor, faith, wisdom, and freedom to roam into the mystic. And everybody's going to be welcome here. So this is actually the brainchild of Gwen. So Gwen, if you want to tell us a little bit more about what it's going to actually be like, what it's going to entail.
Well, it's kind of we've been talking about this for a while, and what we're going to talk about is we're going to be out here about once a week, probably Friday nights, unless we have to change it for some reason. But what we're going to be talking about is your voice, your rights. What the Witch's Craft is going to focus on is protecting Wiccan and pagan freedoms. And so, if you're a part of a pagan community or you're just curious about the struggles and the triumphs of diverse spiritual paths in a world that's really often shaped by dominant religions and dominant narratives that you're not really comfortable on, well, it's kind of crucial to understand and protect your civil rights and all individuals. And so if you're following a non-traditional, non-Christian tradition like, Wiccan or Wicca or paganism, or, just your own thing where you're just not comfortable in anything, what we're going to do is we're going to dive deeply into historical context about, the context of what current challenges are and where they're going to lead us. And I truly feel that this is a very it's a very unique point in history where we're we're not really focused on what we should do. We're focused on what everything else is happening. Things that we don't necessarily understand or agree with. But at this point in our lives, we need to be able to express ourselves how we should express ourselves, however that is, according to us. And so we kind of call it this creative spirituality experience where you get to create your own spirituality. And so what Joe and I are going to be discussing is various methods of bringing that into your reality so that you can create and you can manifest what it is that you want in your life. And as Joe can tell you, he has been known to teach a class or two, so he'll be bringing some of that wisdom to our channel. And we're going to talk about how to protect yourself a little bit. That'll be one of our topics. We're going to talk about what you need to do to secure your rights, but also how to protect yourself so that if you don't feel like you want to participate in something, that you get to be in your own little bubble and feel very secure. And we thought we'd launch this thing no matter what here on the solstice. Here it is, the summer solstice. We're doing
And
it.
with, yeah, with that in mind, I mean, here's to the solstice. Here's to
Here it
everybody
is.
here.
Our
And I
little
mean,
social step.
oh yeah, it's I mean, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. We're gonna have some fun with it too. We're going to be talking about different topics here and there. Like Gwen said, we're going to be talking about protection. We're going to be talking about the freedom to actually practice and how we practice, how we've gone from the old traditions to the new ones, and what that actually looks like and what it can look like. So we'll be covering different topics from from the ground up. We'll look at some other maybe kind of taboo but kind of fun topics as well as we get into the Samhain season. We'll be talking about what we can do to nourish ourselves, what um, special herbs we can use. I'll be doing a couple of little cooking demonstrations as well.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, like we said, it's going to be a good haven for everybody that wants to come in. And of course, this is going to be on YouTube. We'll have different social medias already set up. If you guys can, if you guys know the routine, the like and subscribe and all of that stuff. You want to leave your comments. That'll actually help us to kind of form the following week's discussion. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Hopefully you guys are all for it. Hopefully you guys are there. We're going to love sharing everything that we've got. On occasion, we'll have a few special guests as well.
Yep.
So yeah, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys are into it.
That's the gist of it. And in addition to that, we've been working at this for a while, and Joe's going to be a 50% on this with me. He's absolutely right on this project. He's partner. So we are in the process of we've got the website. It's going to be thewitchescraft.com. We're working on getting all the right stuff up there so you can easily, contact us and so on. That may take a day or two, but it's in the process. But we didn't want to miss this because it's a solstice, so we wanted to get it out there tonight. It's kind of a perfect way to start, moving into the winter. And even though it's not winter yet, we're still in the height of summer. That's just when the sun starts to come back down and the energy starts to go, and we're starting to prepare our way through for the fall. So Joe is going to be our magician here and talk about these things as the time comes up. And basically, this is going to be a live broadcast most of the time. We may stream some things. We'll keep them on our channel so that we can actually, you'll be able to access them. But we are going to be live streaming most of this. We just have to work out a few glitches on our live stream to make sure that it's up and running and that everything works real well. But for now, we're just doing our announcement. What do you say, Joe? Pretty good?
Sounds pretty good. Hopefully we'll see you guys pretty soon.
Sounds good to me. Well, happy solstice. and we're going to take off now, but we're right there. And we'll see you next Friday. What do you think? About 8 o'clock? Probably?
8 o'clock sounds good. All right.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Pacific Standard Time, that is. Ciao.